The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors, yeah. I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
But it's all good. You know, sometimes you try things. I was at an event. It was a young man there that was making oysters, and they asked me to try it. I said, okay. You know, I want to give it a chance.
Just wasn't hitting right.
It just wasn't my thing.
Whispers are also swirling around NBA great Dwayne Wade, implying his involvement in a web of scandalous parties, similar to those that rocked Diddy's world. But what's making Wade sweat so much? It's reported that federal officials are sifting through a cache of tapes, perhaps exposing him in behaviors that would make even the bravest celebrity blush.
Replete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his...
With almost 200 cameras in place, the drama unfolds as we wonder what's truly on those tapes. Could Wade be the next celebrity caught in the crosshairs of controversy?
But once we started kicking it up, once we started winning, I got a chance to start seeing P. Diddy sit on the sidelines, saw Rick Ross sit on the sidelines.
As the story progresses, let's immerse ourselves in the pandemonium that reflects Diddy's turbulent path. Federal officers armed to the teeth descended on Diddy's palatial homes in a scene that shocked the celebrity world. From Los Angeles to Miami, the search for truth continues. You captured some images of a few folks leaving the house. These individuals have been detained. Now we're still attempting to connect the dots. We do have some sources on the scene that are providing us with this information. But what lies underneath the gloss and glamour? According to reports, safes have been emptied, electronics have been disassembled, and papers are scattered like breadcrumbs. A scenario right out of a Hollywood thriller. Among the pandemonium, questions lurk. What proof is inside those safes? And who might get caught in the crossfire? Diddy's camp is outraged, claiming a witch hunt motivated by unfounded allegations. The truth remains shrouded in obscurity. As inquiries continue, the stakes for Wade and his associates become increasingly high. With claims swirling and fingers pointing, the pressure builds.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
Combs is the focus of a federal inquiry. But don't forget that the net cast by federal officials in search of Diddy's secrets entangled more than just the rap mogul. Among the names swirling in the lawsuit storm are some of Hollywood's brightest stars, leaving many wondering how deep the issue goes. From the sensuous beats of Young Miami to the silver screen magnetism of Cuba Gooding Jr., Diddy's associates read like a Hollywood who's who. In his case, he argues that P. Diddy was virtually the Epstein of the rap industry.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
Young Miami, known for her chart-topping tunes and outspoken flair, is involved in claims that offer a bleak picture of her role in Diddy's world. Accusations of her cousin's assault on Rodney Little Rod Jones at a tragic Thanksgiving dinner have sent shockwaves through the business. According to Jones, Miami's cousin barged into a bathroom, triggering a series of events that would leave psychological scars. But what role did Miami play in this scandalous affair? Was she a pawn in Diddy's sophisticated power game, or did she stand idly by? Meanwhile, the silver screen's favorite Cuba Gooding Jr. is facing charges of his own, with Jones claiming the actor's hands wandered where they shouldn't have on a lavish yacht.
Well, it's like I said in court. I don't want anybody to feel that they've been treated inappropriately or harassed by me in any way. I love my fans.
Was Gooding just a pawn in Diddy's sick plot? Or did his actions reveal a harsher truth about Hollywood's power structure? Screenshots purporting to record the moments of the alleged assault cast a pall over Gooding's reputation, leaving fans wondering if their beloved leading man has a darker side. Then there's Justin Combs, heir to the Combs business, whose name is synonymous with luxury and extravagance. Jones' lawsuit describes a frightening encounter inside Charles' recording studio that implicates Combs and his entourage in a web of lies and deception.
Is he controlling? Yes, he is. Will he put his hands on a female? Yes, he will. Would he put his hands on a male producer or anything? Yes, he will.
With gunshots ringing out and allegiances tested, the truth about Combs' role remained unknown. Was he a willing participant in Diddy's vast plans, or just a piece in a much bigger game? Perhaps the most stunning discovery comes from Grammy-winning producer Stevie J. Allegations of grooming and manipulation provide a disturbing picture of Diddy's inner circle, with Stevie J serving as a pivotal character in Jones' story.
He indulgent with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing.
I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen.
From promises of Grammy success to claimed raunchy material delivered to Jones, Stevie J's role in this unfolding scenario generates more questions than answers. Was he participating in Diddy's alleged misdeeds, or simply a victim of circumstance? As the story progresses, one thing remains evident. Diddy and his allies are embroiled in an ever-widening web of controversy, with no stone untouched and no reputation undamaged. In a surprising turn of events, insiders close to the investigation indicate that, amid the pandemonium of the search for Diddy's luxurious homes, evidence linking NBA legend Dwayne Wade to the ongoing crisis has emerged. For those unfamiliar with Dwayne Wade, he is more than just a basketball hero. He is a figure who has frequently been in the spotlight for both his on-court and off-court accomplishments. While Wade has kept a reasonably clean public image, allegations have long circulated about his sexuality and alleged involvement in covered parties, particularly those sponsored by Diddy. According to celebrity gossip, Wade attends elite parties that cater to a select demographic with certain preferences.
I know what usually happens at the Diddy party, or what we told us happened at the Diddy parties.
But it appears that Wade's involvement in Diddy's universe goes far beyond simply attendance. According to recent allegations, Wade was more than just a guest at these secret gatherings. He was a major member of Diddy's inner circle, involved in behaviors that startled even the most jaded bystanders. Amidst the glitz and glam of Diddy's famed parties, a darker underbelly exists, where whispered secrets and terrible deeds take place behind closed doors. And now that Dwayne Wade's name has surfaced in connection with these soirees, curiosity has reached a fever pitch. What happened inside Diddy's luxurious houses, and how deep was Wade's involvement in the scandal? According to insiders, the opulence is tinged with dread, as guests indulge in excesses beyond belief. 50 Cent's bold words about Diddy's party suggest a world where boundaries melt and inhibitions fade. But it is Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie's charges that truly reveal the horrors hiding beneath the surface.
We all saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy. She claims she was trapped in a decade-long pattern of abuse. Cassie's allegations of sexual assault and sex trafficking against Diddy have sent shockwaves across the industry, casting light on the dark side of celebrity culture. Her claims of being coerced into sexual contact with male sex workers, while Diddy was present, reflect the terrible pattern of deception and abuse. Cassie's journey is frightening, detailing a strange game engineered by Diddy in which she was compelled to engage in what he dubbed freak-offs. These gatherings, which allegedly included Diddy's inner circle, involved the recruitment of male sex workers for twisted encounters coordinated by the rap mogul himself.
So he had her back into the corner, and he was like cussing her out with his hand in her face.
Later that night, Red, who was staying at Cassie's home, says she awoke to screaming.
According to Cassie's lawsuit, Diddy would control every element of these sessions, from selecting participants to guiding their behavior. She claims she was given medications to produce a state of dissociation, allowing her to survive the horrible encounters arranged by Diddy.
And I remember, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but I felt like I was in the presence of his mom.
Most terrifying are Cassie's claims that she was filmed during these encounters, with Diddy guiding her on how to engage with the male sex workers for his own voyeuristic pleasure. The precise details, the thorough preparations, from the selection of underwear to the application of oil, are all intended to please Diddy's dark dreams. I don't think people realize what it's like to be traumatized by someone famous and wealthy because you can't avoid them. In the midst of Cassie's charges, the emphasis has shifted to Dwayne Wade, whose alleged presence in Diddy's world raises serious concerns. Was Wade aware of the darker aspects of Diddy's gatherings, or was he also a victim of manipulation and coercion? Speculation abounds about Wade's participation in Diddy's inner circle, with some claiming he was more than a bystander at these scandalous occasions. As federal authorities pour through the material taken from Diddy's estates, the truth about Wade's role may become clear. Amid the rising scrutiny, whispers have emerged that Dwayne Wade may face charges replicating Diddy's legal difficulties. According to sources familiar with the ongoing inquiry, Wade's involvement in Diddy's opulent parties may have embroiled him in a web of claims, including troubling reports of kids attending these events. While clear facts are scant, many stories highlight worrisome parallels between Diddy's condition and Wade's probable legal troubles. The inclusion of kids, in particular, raises red flags, drawing analogies to prior situations involving celebrities and underage individuals.
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes.
One such celebrity embroiled in such scandals is none other than Usher, whose name has reappeared in light of current developments involving Diddy. Social media is buzzing with speculation as netizens decipher the complexities of the complaint, finding parallels between the censored mentions of individuals allegedly engaging in illegal activities aboard Diddy's yacht and Usher's previous contacts with the rap superstar.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Usher's own interactions with Diddy sparked unsettling questions about the nature of celebrity mentoring and the exploitation of young talent in the entertainment industry. Revelations from an old interview appear, providing light on Usher's formative years under Diddy's tutelage and the tumultuous conditions of their relationship. As the talk progresses, emphasis goes to Justin Bieber, another major celebrity. The pop sensation's relationships to Diddy are called into question after a viral video resurfaces showing a young Bieber alongside the music mogul in an unsettling scene.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Following Diddy's legal troubles, the spotlight has once again shone on the complexity of mentorship dynamics and power disparities in the music industry. Bieber's transition from prodigy to independent artist serves as a cautionary tale, showing the dangers of managing popularity with the help of influential personalities like Diddy, ruining people's lives.
Ruining lives. And now they've indoctrinated these kids into thinking that this is the way because this is what they know.
With each revelation adding a new layer of intricacy to the unfolding story, the public watches with bated breath for more developments in the inquiry. As federal officials examine collected evidence and witness testimony, the truth about Dwayne Wade's involvement hangs in the balance, with the potential to send shockwaves throughout the sports and entertainment industries. Now it's your turn to weigh in on this captivating story of celebrity intrigue. What are your opinions on the parallels between Diddy's position and the impending accusations facing Wade? Do you believe Wade's involvement is more than meets the eye? Please leave your comments below and join the conversation.